What should I do when someone embarrassed me with my past? Very good question. Acknowledging it, number one. Because without Jesus, without God, for example, that is who we are. We did those things. However, we don't take that as our identity because the past is something you learn from, not something you live in. Right. So we have to recognize that if someone brings it up, you can say, yeah, that's who I was before I came to God. And or even if you're not coming to God, you can say, that's why I need help. That's why I'm, trying to work actively to better my life. So I don't make these mistakes in my past. Now, everybody has a past, and some levels are different, but at the end of the day, it's the same to God. We all have fallen short. We all, have blemishes. We all have our blind spots, and that's okay. And once you do that, people start to actually respect you. I do that, right? People try to bring up my past all the time, and I'm like, amen. Johnny did these things. I did do those things. Some people at our own church, every church where there's a gathering of people will have some type of politics. So they'll even say, Johnny, he acts like a minister now and all goody two shoes, but he used to be X, Y, and Z. He yelled at pastor and he would say mean things. And I'm like, that's absolutely true. And that's why I need to be in church, because when I trust myself again, then I'm going to be falling into those thoughts again. And I hope that, people can recognize the more you acknowledge who you are, especially in the past, when you were, whether it was influenced by drugs or your past trauma or whatever, the more it strips away the power for other people to say things about you. Because some people sadly want to trigger you. They want to make you feel bad because misery loves company. But you have to just recognize something. Hey, yeah, that's who I was. I was that person. I acknowledge that fully. I take ownership of that. However, I'm also working on becoming better because, I'm trying to grow. Alrighty.
Beautiful.
Barsies.
Bars.